Hi everyone and welcome to Free Range Diva. How about an old school makeup video today? Yes! Today's video is for all you fabulous ladies out there who want to look fresh and luminous, whether you're over the age of 40, 50, or 60 like me. I have 5 age-appropriate makeup tips and I will be featuring the Merit Beauty Clean Cosmetics line. Merit Beauty graciously has sent me all of these glorious products over the last several months, not all at once. So I've had a chance to use them, to incorporate them into my makeup routine, and I find that the formulation here is very age-friendly, which is why I wanted to feature them today. Also, Merit is spotlighting the relaunch of one of their classic lipstick shades, which I will be showing you as well. So let's get started. The goal today is to look soft, fresh, and luminous, and to enhance your best features with a realistic, minimal amount of time and effort spent. First, a quick word about skin prep. Just make sure you're using hydrating products like serums and then locking those in with a good moisturizer so your skin is plump and supple, because we're going to be featuring your bare skin today. And nothing is more beautiful than your fresh, glowing skin. Tip number 1 is going to be to use cream-based products on your face. Creams are going to be more moisturizing than powder products, which can settle into fine lines and cake up. Creams meld into the skin and move with it so they look more natural. Merit Cosmetics are cleanly formulated with skin-supportive ingredients. They are a high-performance minimalist brand with age-appropriate shades that make it easier to enhance your beautiful features without complicated application techniques. Their creams can be applied with your fingers, a brush, a makeup sponge, and they're really easy to blend in. Tip number 2 is less truly is more. So we're going to lighten up that base. The definition of minimalism is to use just what you need to get the job done and nothing more. I learned this tip after attending several MAC makeup workshops for actors who wanted to look their best on and at auditions. So you want to place foundation only where you need it, or skip it all together and just use a concealer to cover those areas that are troublesome. Merit's foundation is formulated to work well as a foundation as well as a concealer. So you can use this foundation to conceal by applying it to your problem areas, the areas you want to cover, and then blending it in with a cosmetic blending brush, with a foundation blending brush, or a blending sponge. The goal is to create a fresh, luminous effect by letting your beautiful skin shine through. And a quick note on Merit's packaging: it's made out of 43% recycled materials. Tip number 3, feel free to skip the eyeshadow. You know, I've been seeing this more and more on the red carpet and on interview TV shows, although I'm sure that makeup artists apply a lot of eyeshadow in order to make it look like you're not wearing any eyeshadow, but it's still a very beautiful look. Instead, enhance your eyes with a neat, defined brow, a defined lash line, and fluffy, natural-looking lashes. This technique came from a Makeup Forever makeup artist. Push the eyeliner into the lash line using any color you like. Now, often you might read in beauty magazines or online that as you get older, you should not wear certain colors of eyeliner, i.e. black. But I'm here to tell you, it's not the color, it's the technique. I've got 4 colors here, including black. I've got brown, I've got purple, I've got navy, and I use all 3, not at the same time. It's not so much the color, it's the technique of how you apply it. I used a pencil and a thin brush to sort of soften the area so that my eyes are defined, but you don't see a line, a harsh line of any kind. Then you want to follow that up with mascara. And I have a lovely, watch out, if you, one caveat, if you try this, you may never be able to use another mascara again. It's that good. This is Merit's Clean Lash Mascara, which is a tubing mascara. It lifts and lengthens and separates for a feathery look. The other day, I was at the grocery store, and the lovely young woman who was checking me out at the checkout counter had on false eyelashes in the morning at the grocery store. And it's just too harsh. I mean, I couldn't focus on her sparkling eyes or her beautiful face because all you saw was these lashes. So instead, think of soft, feathery, dark and defined, but very natural looking lashes. This will give it to you. And this washes off with soap and warm water. Now, if you absolutely cannot do the no eyeshadow look, which is what I'm wearing today, I have a bonus tip. This is Merit's shade Slick. This color, I'll write it because I can't read. Well, here. Put on my reading glasses and I can read it. Oh, Cara. Okay. This color is called Cara. Now on me, this is a nice neutral shade. I'm wearing it on my lips. But if you take a little bit of this, let me come in here close, a little closer. Closer. And I'm just going to apply this, touch my lid here with this a couple of times. And then you can dot that in. It just gives you a nice little bit of color. I'll do the other side so they match. And there you go. These shade slicks come in all, I mean, like maybe 10 different shades. Pick one that's more of a neutral for you and apply to the eye. And this is not going anywhere. In fact, this actually makes it great if you are wearing shadow. This makes a really nice base for your shadow to cling to. So, bonus tip. Tip number 4 is to add light to the face rather than shadow. You want to enhance your soft glow with a very soft, subtle highlighter, because contour in the hands of the average woman can sometimes go very, very wrong and end up making you look thinner in the face and harsh. We don't want that. Although I do like a bit of bronzer on the high points of the face, just to warm things up where the sun would naturally leave you kind of sun-kissed. But if you want to just scale down your steps, you can skip the bronzer and use a blush in a very warm tone, like this soft peach blush. This is from Merit, called Beverly Hills, and this is their Flush Balm. It has lots of pigment. It melds into the skin. You can use, again, your fingers or a brush to blend it out. I like to use my fingers to apply it and then use a brush to really make sure that I blend it out. Then follow that up with the Day Glow Highlighting Balm. Now this is made for daytime, so place it where you want a dewy sheen, not sparkle. Ultimately, you will get a healthy flush of color and extra luminosity. Yeah? Tip number 5, the last tip, is lips should be moist, not shiny. This beautiful lip color from Merit is actually what gave me the idea for this video. This is the signature lipstick in the color Aperitif. It's a true orange-based red, and this color is back for a limited time. Don't know how long it's going to be back, but it's on the website now. And this is moisturizing, buildable, and has my favorite satin finish. It's got squalene, sunflower seed oil, papaya enzymes, and stabilized vitamin C, so it feels good on the lips. You can soften the color with a finger application like you see me doing here. Or go all in for that classic summer red lip. Now to get this look, I used a softer finger application and then went over that with the Shade Slick. But I'm going to take this off and show you what this lipstick looks like just on its own, so you can really get a sense of how pigmented this lipstick really is. I used a softer finger application to apply this and then went over it with the Shade Slick in Cara. This gives the lips extra moisture, and when it wears off during the course of the day, you still have color underneath. However, I'm now going to remove this and apply just the lipstick so you can get a really good idea of the color and the amount of pigment and what the finish looks like. So let's take this off. And there it is. Notice the natural sheen, not too shiny. Your lips just look really moist, and it just feels so comfortable and moisturizing on the lips. One of the benefits of aging gracefully is what I call gravitas. There is so much beauty in your sparkling eyes, that knowing smile, and the gravity that comes with wisdom. Now you know it would be a sin to cover that up with heavy makeup. I hope you found these age-appropriate makeup tips helpful. If you did and you enjoyed the video, then please give it a thumbs up. And a big shout out and thank you for Merit for providing me with all of these beautiful, beautiful makeup products. If you enjoyed watching and you want to see more content like this, then please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss a thing here at Free Range Diva. And my final thought before I let you go is to remember that beauty has nothing to do with age, and you are beautiful at every stage of your life. So until I see you in my next video, I wish you a wonderful day, wonderful week, take good care of yourselves, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye!